Moonlit Reunion Episode 14 is a masterful blend of intrigue, emotion, and supernatural drama, continuing the saga of Wu Zhen and Mei Zhuyu as their destinies entwine in the bustling, mysterious city of Chang'an. This episode is packed with clever schemes, bittersweet goodbyes, and the kind of subtle magic that makes this series so addictive. If you're searching for a full recap and ending explained, you're in the right place. Let's dive into every twist and turn that made episode 14 unforgettable. The episode opens with a swirl of rumors and confusion. The taste of whooshy powder is still lingering in the air, and the people of Chang'an are buzzing with wild stories. Some claim they saw demons, others insist they visited a deity's realm. But Deputy Commander Huang and his circle are skeptical, dismissing the supernatural explanations and insisting that Chang'an, with its strong yang energy and imperial presence, is no place for spirits or demons. The real cause, it turns out, is much more mundane whooshy powder, a substance that's been abused and accidentally poured into the water supply, causing mass hallucinations. Cat Lord's clever plan has worked perfectly, dispelling rumors and shifting blame to the owner of Yunong House. The authorities seize the venue, and the city breathes a sigh of relief as the demonic chaos passes. Amidst the aftermath, Lady Liu and Fourth Master Si cross paths, both drawn to the Liu district by the recent events. Fourth Master Mei is there too, investigating the source of the hallucinations and revealing his fascination with the supernatural. He's been reading the Compendium of Demons by White Serpent, a book written for love, and dreams of creating his own illustrated volume of supernatural tales as a gift for Lady Liu. Their banter is playful, hinting at deeper feelings and ambitions, and the episode uses these moments to explore the theme of storytelling as both art and connection. The narrative shifts to a quieter, more intimate scene. Tia Peach vendor laments the poor quality of his fruit, but Mei Zhuyu insists on buying them anyway. The peaches are sour, but Mei Zhuyu likes them that way, reminiscing about a childhood tree whose fruit was his alone because no one else wanted it. This simple exchange is loaded with meaning, about finding sweetness in bitterness, cherishing what others overlook, and the fleeting nature of happiness. The old vendor is touched, and the scene sets the tone for the episode's exploration of nostalgia and longing. As the summer blossoms of the Western Hills prepare to bloom, Mai Zhuyu and his companions plan a visit, but the mood is tinged with uncertainty. Zhuyu is instructed to leave the city and buy a horse, a sign that plans are shifting and new journeys are about to begin. Master Shuangjiang, meanwhile, is warned to stay away from Hat Vixen, Lady Wu Zhen, if he wants to remain a good disciple of Chang'an Palace. The tension between duty and desire is palpable, and the episode uses these moments to highlight the characters' internal struggles. At Rui Pavilion, Lady Hu Zhu and Master Shuangjiang share a meal, but the conversation quickly turns to farewells. Shuangjiang is preparing to leave for Kuzhou, and the bittersweet reality of parting weighs heavily on both of them. Lady Hu Zhu tries to mask her feelings, but it's clear that their bond runs deep. She offers practical advice: go to North Street for a horse, not South Street, and settles debts with a mix of generosity and pride. The episode captures the complexity of relationships, where affection is often hidden behind banter and practical gestures. Back at the shop, Lady Hu Zhu is reminded of her own status, 100-year-old demon, not to be compared to Mei Zhuyu's cousin, who had to perform on the street to survive. The distribution of fragrances is complete, but the price is never quite enough. And the episode uses these moments to comment on the struggles of survival and the shifting value of things in a world where magic and money are always intertwined. The story then pivots to the heart of the episode, the journey and the farewells. Mei Zhu Yu's carriage is ready, and Lady Wu Zhen's own carriage attracts too much attention, so Mei Zhu Yu brings one himself. But as the group prepares to leave, questions linger. Why did Mei Zhu Yu come to admire the flowers if he was planning to depart? The answer, as always in Moonlit Reunion, is layered and elusive. A poignant conversation about flowers and storybooks unfolds. Traditionally, men pick flowers for their spouses, but Lady Wu Zhen notes that women can do the same. The exchange is playful, but it reveals deeper truths about gender roles, expectations, and the ways love is expressed. Mei Zhu Yu recalls a dream about Lady Wu Zhen, admitting that she behaved indecently in it, a moment that brings embarrassment and laughter, but also hints at the unspoken desires and tensions between them. As the blooming period nears its end, Lady Wu Zhen laments the brevity of beauty and wishes for flowers to bloom all year. Mei Zhu Yu, ever the Taoist, reminds her that the seasons change for a reason and that even magic shouldn't defy the laws of nature. Their conversation is interrupted by memories of a friendly striped cat at Duke Wu's residence, and the episode uses this motif to explore the idea of affinity and attraction. Cats, like people, are drawn to beauty and kindness. The emotional core of the episode is the impending departure. Mei Zhu Yu announces that he's leaving Duke Wu's residence, prompting Lady Wu Zhen to ask, "What about me?" The exchange is loaded with longing and regret as both struggle to articulate their feelings. Lady Wu Zhen tries to play it cool, insisting that she can't force Mei Zhu Yu to stay, but her sadness is palpable. She acknowledges the ambiguous nature of their relationship, wishing he would take it up a notch, but resigns herself to the reality that she's not as important to him as she hoped. The episode then shifts to a robbery at the inn, injecting a burst of action and suspense. Mei Zhu Yu and Shuang Jiang are caught in the middle, but their quick thinking and bravery turn the tables on the robbers. Pei Ji Ya, a mysterious traveler from Kunzhao, is introduced, and his gratitude leads to a shared meal and conversation. Pei Ji Ya's thick clothing in summer is explained by a lifelong illness, and his story of lost love and longing for Chang'an adds another layer of melancholy to the episode. Pei Ji Ya's devotion to his childhood sweetheart is touching, and his determination to return to Chang'an and propose to her is contrasted with Mei Zhu Yu's own resigned attitude toward love. Mei Zhu Yu admits that he has someone he fancies, but their destinies are not aligned. Pei Ji Ya, ever the romantic, insists that sincerity will lead to a happy ending, and Mei Zhu Yu offers his blessing, even as he remains distant and philosophical. The episode's climax revolves around a poisoning plot. Shuang Jiang falls ill after the meal, and Mei Zhu Yu detects a hint of poison in his pulse. The group rushes to find a physician, and the tension is palpable. Meanwhile, the mastermind behind the scheme reveals that the poison was laced in the fragrance and required alcohol and food to activate. Mei Zhu Yu, who abstained, was spared, but Shuang Jiang was not so lucky. The plot is foiled, but the danger remains, and the episode uses this twist to highlight the ever-present threats in a world where magic and malice coexist. As the episode draws to a close, the characters reflect on their journeys and relationships. Lady Wu Zhen is left to wallow in sorrow, her heart aching for Mei Zhu, while her friends offer distractions and entertainment to help her forget. Mai Zhu and Shuang Jiang prepare to move on, their bond strengthened by adversity but shadowed by uncertainty. Pei Jia sets off for Chang'an, his hopes high but his future unknown. The ending of episode 14 is both satisfying and bittersweet. The schemes have been uncovered, the farewells have been said, and the characters are left to face the consequences of their choices. The episode's final moments are a meditation on love, loss, and the fleeting nature of happiness. Mei Zhuyu's blessing to Pei Jia, far in body, yet ever close in spirit, captures the essence of Moonlit reunion, where connections transcend distance and destiny is shaped by sincerity. Moonlit Reunion Episode 14 is a standout installment in the series, blending supernatural intrigue with heartfelt emotion and philosophical reflection. The writing is sharp, the characters are complex, and the story is both entertaining and thought-provoking. Fans of the show will find plenty to love in this episode, from the clever schemes to the poignant farewells, and the subtle magic that infuses every scene. As the series continues, viewers will be eager to see how Wu Zhen and Mai Zhu navigate the challenges ahead. Will their destinies finally align, or will they remain separated by duty and circumstance? Will Pei Jia find his beloved in Chang'an, or will his journey end in heartbreak? The answers lie in the episodes to come. But for now, episode 14 offers a compelling and unforgettable glimpse into the world of Moonlit Reunion.